The blind girl was simply swimming outdoors with her older sister, yet the sister took advantage of her being unprepared and removed her underwear, then secretly untied her swimsuit bottoms as well. Before the girl could react, the sister quickly took her clothes and walked toward the shore. The younger sister called out her sister's name from the lake, hoping she would return the clothes, but the sister acted as if she hadn't heard and even took away every piece of clothing on the shore. Listening to her sister's voice gradually grow distant, the blind girl helplessly began to cry in the lake water. Right at that moment, a group of young guys arrived at the lakeside, planning to have some fun there. One of the boys saw a girl in the lake, quickly took off his shirt and walked into the water. Sensing danger, the girl began shouting for help. The guy across from her was thrilled, yet the girl had no idea that at this moment her sister was in a nearby grove, holding her phone and recording everything, planning to post the video online and thoroughly embarrass her younger sister. Fortunately, at that moment one of the girls recognized this was her neighbor, so she hurriedly rushed over and drove the boy away. Then she wrapped a beach towel around Annie and helped her slowly walk toward the shore. Seeing her carefully designed scheme fall through, the sister's face immediately showed displeasure. The reason she did all this was to get revenge on this hateful younger sister. Just the day before, while the older sister was feeling anxious about her figure, the younger sister deliberately used her phone to take several photos of the older sister's waist full of flab, then actually posted all those photos on social media. Soon the photos began spreading wildly online. Even though the older sister frantically blocked many accounts, there were still endless people crazily sharing her ugly photos, and some even hurled insults at her, accusing the older sister of relying on beauty filters to trick fans into liking her. Watching the older sister's persona completely collapse, the younger sister acted completely innocent, and this made the older sister secretly decide she would definitely make her younger sister suffer. Yet not only did the plan fail, when she returned home she was also severely scolded by their mother. Lisa felt extremely wronged at that moment. Clearly the younger sister had been at fault first. Why was the whole family pointing the finger at her? In a fit of anger she thought of another way to prank her younger sister. The blind younger sister came to Lisa's place for the first time, and when the older sister saw her she not only didn't tell her anything but instead showed a sly smile. She walked over, put her arm around her younger sister, and asked if she wanted to dance together. The younger sister found it strange. She had never danced before, but the next second the older sister began enthusiastically teaching her younger sister to dance, then took advantage of her being unprepared and directly pushed her onto the stage. The younger sister still didn't know what was going on, yet the friends around them burst into loud laughter. Hearing their mockery, the younger sister knew she had made a fool of herself again. At that moment she desperately wished someone would come help her out of the awkward situation. The reason the older sister treated her this way was because when the older sister was leaving the house, the younger sister had secretly put a bag of already rotten fruit into her sister's bag. Completely unprepared, the older sister carried the bag straight to the dance, and the stench coming from the bag instantly made everyone cover their mouths. In the end, a boy smelled it and realized it was coming from the girl. The girl hurriedly opened her backpack and discovered a bag of foul-smelling fruit. Curious, she took the rotten fruit and found her younger sister, which led to the scene at the beginning of the film. Yet when the younger sister saw that her older sister had fallen in love, she started causing trouble again. Not wanting to lose to her sister, she quickly found a new boyfriend online. What she didn't know was that agreeing to meet this person would make her regret it for the rest of her life. The blind younger sister was jealous that her older sister was dating, so she also found someone online and even showed her sister the boyfriend's photo. The older sister was stunned the moment she saw it. So handsome. It really proved the saying that handsome men make people go blind. Yet when she saw that the man who came to pick up her younger sister was an old man, she immediately realized her sister had been deceived. Soon the old man took the girl into a small grove. To prevent the girl's sister from spoiling his plans, he directly and secretly took the girl's phone. Meanwhile, the older sister anxiously called her younger sister, but no one answered. The older sister knew something must have happened to her sister. Following the location on the phone, she found her sister's phone. It turned out the old man was afraid the sister would find him and had simply thrown the younger sister's phone away. By then the old man was sure no one was around and began acting even more boldly. At that moment the girl felt inside her bag for her phone and immediately realized she had been tricked. Seeing the girl not cooperating, the man directly started using force, and gradually the girl became more compliant. When the man grabbed the girl's hand and prepared to lead her deeper into the forest, the girl hurriedly bit down hard on the man's hand and then began fleeing frantically. Yet after all, she was a blind girl. Where could she run? She was soon tripped by a branch on the ground, and the man walked over unhurriedly. Just when he felt he was about to succeed, he suddenly dropped to his knees on the ground. It turned out the older sister had arrived in time. After all, they were blood-related sisters. In the end, the man was taken away by the police and the girl reconciled with her sister as before. The story ends here. I'm honest. If you like it, remember to follow,